In this video, we're going to go ahead and review what we talked about during the lesson, which is the musical alphabet. Now, for this video, what I want you to do is I want you to watch this video while you're actually at the piano, because what I'm going to have you do is during the video, I'm going to ask you to try and place certain notes on the piano. Now, here I have my little picture of the keyboard. If you want to have yours out as well on the keyboard, on the music stand, that works as well. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is that we're going to go ahead and talk about where exactly we need to look in order to find the different letters, and then I'm going to ask you to go ahead and try and play them. And so at different points, I'm going to go ahead and say 1, 2, 3, pause, and then I'll have you pause and then try and find those notes, okay? And again, if you need help, you can always ask your parents to help you out with this one, okay? But the first thing that we always do is, with our musical alphabet, is I always like to find C, because it's really easy to find C. Now, if you remember, C is when we look at the two black keys, right? So the two black ones, and you can go ahead and try that and find that on your piano. And then all we do is we go to the white key to the left. So right here is C. Now, here we go. We're going to try this for the first time. Go ahead and try for me to find any C on your piano, and I want you to go ahead and play it. And so now here are going to be the magic words for you to get ready to pause the video. So I'm going to go ahead and say, 1, 2, 3, pause, and then I'm going to have you pause the video. So you ready? So 1, 2, 3, pause. Now, after you unpause the video, what we're going to go ahead and do is that we're going to go ahead and try and figure out the rest of the letters. Now, if you remember, right, our alphabet goes like this. It starts on A, B, then C, D, E, F, and then G. And then it starts over again, right? And so when you're going through, the white keys work the same way. So if this note is C, we have to ask ourselves, okay, what's the note before C, the one to the left? So if you look at this alphabet here, the note before C, or the one to the left, is going to be B. Now what I'm going to go ahead and have you do is that you're going to go ahead and try and find the B on the piano. So again, and get ready to pause. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, pause. Now after you unpause, or maybe you're still going, and then I have to do that, funny thing every time, we're going to go ahead and now find A. So A, of course, is going to be the note before B. And so what we're going to be looking for is A. Now there's a couple of ways to look for A. You can always start from C, and then you go back to B, and then you go to the left to A. So A would be right here. Another way to find A is that if you look at the set of 3 black keys, you'll notice that A is in between the 2 that are on the right, okay? But what we're going to go ahead and do is now go ahead and take a second to try and find A, okay? So here we go. Get ready to pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. Now, once you're back from that, what we're going to go ahead and do is that we know the alphabet, and you know it very, very well. We start with A, B, C. After that, the letters go, so it goes A, B, C. The next letter is D. Then it goes A, B, C, D. Then it goes E. Then A, B, C, D, E. Then F, and then G, right? Now, what I want you to go ahead and try and do is now try for me to go ahead and play through each of these notes, anywhere on your piano. It doesn't matter where it is, but try and find an A and just go up. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and have you pause and give that a shot, okay? So 1, 2, 3, pause. Good. Now, once you've done this idea, what we're going to go ahead and have you do is we'll have you do one last thing. And that last thing will be trying to find where middle C is. Now, remember, on the piano, we have how many keys? We have specifically a large number. We have 88. 88. That's a lot of keys. And so whenever we're going through and playing, again, there's going to be a lot of different A's, a lot of different C's. Now, the C that we call middle C, which is a very important C, is the one that we're going to go ahead and try and find last. So middle C. Middle C is the fourth C on the piano. We oftentimes will call it C4. So what I want you to go ahead and do now is, and then you can go ahead and pause the video, or more like it'll just be the end of the video, but try and find middle C, which is C4. So start at the bottom of your piano and just count first C, find the first C, then the second C, the third C, and then the fourth C, and you will find middle C, okay? After you've done that, you can go ahead and come back or be done with the video, but we'll go ahead and have you pause. So 1, 2, 3, pause. Now that you have done this, okay, again, one of the things that we'll look at next lesson will be more of these letters. So continue to practice these letters. There's also the video on drawing C, D, and E. We'll try and get you getting used to drawing pianos as well. But have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next week for your lesson.